Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry.
Thank goodness, guys. The Mexican pizza is back at Taco Bell. It's
Yo,
okay.
Earlier today, Joe and I are in the depths of the Mariana Trench.
The thicket of work, right?
And out of nowhere, he's just like, "Oh, thank God!" And I'm like, "Uh-oh!" Like, wait, what happened? What was that? And he goes, "Mexican pizza's back."
Yeah, Mexican pizza is back at Taco Bell, guys. For all of you that have been missing it, with numerous complaints and efforts of the masses of America, we have got the Mexican pizza back at Taco Bell.
That's absolutely absurd.
Thank goodness. Dude, I love a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell, man. Remember the good old days when they were like 69 cents?
Yeah.
Whew. I miss those days.
Listen, that was a good day.
Inflation on Taco Bell, no one's talking about that. We're all talking about gas prices, but has anybody checked out the fast food prices here recently? They're going up too, man.
Fast food prices, I'm upset because it's not just going up.
It's staying up.
It's up.
It's up, and they're taking stuff away. Like it's not only is the prices are the prices increasing, they're taking menu items away.
It's
the hell's that all about?
God, what have I done?
What? Oh Jesus!
I'm in the process of sending over videos because I've got a ton of them.
This guy.
And I want to go through and figure out which ones we want to keep.
Just trying to get hype. Just trying to get boosted. Well, I'm boosted already. I boosted, and now I'm banging.
Chocolata. I'm going to go with the Zephyr of the Hills.
Don't do that. I'm going to ruin myself. I don't. These cannot be good for you. I come and go with these. Like I'm on them and I'm off them, guys. But something about this one I love. I do not suggest drinking them, though. They're probably killing me. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get interactive, man. I'm trying to get interactive. I'm trying to get next level over here. No. I kind of... Oh, what was this one? I got some next level stuff right here.
Are we... Should we get right into it? What kind of next level stuff?
I think we can get right into it. But let me label these.
You label those. I just want to get like excited real quick. So I'm going to run this PowerPoint commercial.
Do it, dude.
And then just be jealous about how I'm not doing any of this that these guys are doing in the commercial. So.
Things you let me see.
Bro, that is like legit.
Every time. You know what I just realized about that is that snook had a spook in its mouth.
Was it a spook? I didn't look. I think
it was a spook. That's what I'm going with. I never realized it was in there, like something was in its mouth until right now.
Hey, bro. Before we get really started into this, I'm gonna play you one video because I know this has you written all over it, like in a way that I've never had anything written all over it for you.
Oh, well, let's see it. Let's see it.
Megabat's underspin.
Oh, is it the Uzo's or the Uzo swim jig or something like that?
You tell me. I got no idea.
The Uzo swim jig? Yeah, I've been wanting to get one. That's a
it looks pretty sweet, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like a very minimal skirt.
It is. It's not much. What I would like to put on the back of that is an Elite Shiner.
Right.
And just run with it because they're long. You know, they're longer, like smaller swim bait, I guess you could say. I think with that, the little flash and just fire that thing out there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Brandon, what's going on, bud?
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Hey, Brandon, real quick, when do we need to fish next? We're in this series, and I don't have no clue when our next tournament is. So I hope it's not this weekend because I'm not prepared if that's the case. But if it is, then I'll be there. That's how I roll. It's on the edge. That's a cool little bait, though, man. I've never thrown one, but I've been wanting to.
I knew you would.
It's the underspin life, bro. Oh, great. My partner has no clue either. See, this is the level we're on. At least we're on the same page.
That's what I'm saying. You'll get it figured out.
Yeah, the night before.
I'm not worried about that video. This video is like, what is going on?
Is this video in the category of, dare I say,
Are you ready?
I stay ready, bro. Oh,
It's a PVC pipe, my man.
that's a snakehead. Oh. It did not care.
No.
It was snapping on whatever. Dude, holy crap. What if you just decided to like hang your feet over the edge and like you touched the top and it was just like. God.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I've got more from this category because
Ugh.
what I'm
That's
saying
scary.
is
That's super
how
scary.
how did this happen? Oh, wait. Wrong button. Okay, what do you think is in that net? It's
It
something
can't
that's
be
not
anything
supposed to
good.
be.
Like a big ass octopus or something? I don't know. A shark?
О, здоровый, жирненький какой!
What? Is that a
Trying to spray with a water hose. Get out! What do you do? He's in heaven at that point. Like
You don't
you
do a
approved
damn
me with
thing.
everything that I want to eat. Why am I going to leave?
That thing, you don't do a damn thing. That's a seal, right? Oh,
That
or
was a seal.
that thing will screw you up.
That was a seal. Now,
How much do those things weigh? Like
dude, I
800
don't know.
pounds? 1,200 pounds? Like they're huge, right?
That was pretty big. How did it even come up in the net? Is what I want to know.
I like how he just like appeared and he was just like, and he just stayed there. Like, no, I'm not going. No.
Nah, dude.
And water's not going to impact me either. I'm just a big seal.
No. Now, this next one is more along the lines of something that I really enjoy, and I'm gonna have to say. Fish just want to have fun, okay?
All right.
If there is not a mandate by DeSantis to install a slide on every fishing boat, bass boats, center consoles, offshore boats, I'm never voting for the man again. That's my requirement.
Send them.
This is the best way to release a fish. Look at the trajectory.
Dude, it went perfect.
I'm just saying. Like, that was very.
Like,
That's a whole vibe right there. Like I want to be that fish.
that's a heavy vibe. That's a good way to release like jacks too. Like, don't you ought to like shoot them in there and stuff? Like a lot of those fish got to keep moving.
You know what else is a vibe? Gonna be honest. This dude on another level.
Someone and wonder what is going on inside their head.
That's how I was wondering. That's insane. How do you feel about that? You're not vibing too hard with that.
You know when they say like don't feed the alligators?
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Well, this man will agree with you right here, right now.
Who is this man? I see him in the background.
This is legitimate like chaos, okay? And when I say chaos, I'm like borderline jealous, borderline not ballsy enough to do it.
What's going on, Kev? Let's see what Andrew's got.
I
for
get
us with
this
guy.
question all the time. And of course, as an underwater photographer in Florida, I see a lot of alligators. But I've come to learn that they're not the evil creatures that everyone thinks that they are. They're really
Look at
peaceful
how
giants
badass
that
they
just
look.
want to be left alone. Here's a quick clip of when I was snorkeling with an alligator, followed by some of my favorite photographs that I've taken. Enjoy.
He's just chilling underwater.
Oh. Dang.
Look at that. This one right here. Where is it? This one.
That one.
Yeah. Is that not prehistoric looking? Like, it's like they could have put that in Jurassic World and no one would have known the difference.
You know
Not a
there's a
soul.
new there's a new Jurassic World coming out, right?
I do.
I'm pretty excited about it.
My son is like through the roof. He's literally got like a the T-Rex eye on his wall.
For real?
Yeah. Like
pretty
it's like
fucking
broken
scary.
through the wall. It's pretty scary.
That's pretty freaking scary, bro.
No.
Yeah, I agree. Like, here's my thing. Like, know what you're messing with too. Like, you got to have some type of respect there.
Hmm.
When they're cold, they're not as active. Like, they're not going to be hungry.
Right.
You know, but don't feed them. I know it's fun to feed them, but then they become like that guy. And it's true, man. They associate people with food at that point, and they're going to just come up to you. And God forbid you don't have any food. You don't know this guy's been feeding this gator. It's going to come after you and expect you to give it food. That's all it thinks, you know?
Yeah.
So don't feed the damn wildlife, guys. It's not worth it.
Or, well, don't feed the wildlife. Are we not feeding them when we're catching them?
We're definitely messing with their emotions. I know
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
But then we're teaching them. We shouldn't feed the wildlife, and y'all shouldn't eat from us. Wildlife.
It's stuff like this right here that makes me not want to get in the water ever again.
Just gonna grab her right here. Should be fine. Ooh, she's big in the face.
Oh, hell no. Is that a
Good
car?
Good girl.
That's a
Here's your
guard.
river. Told you.
Dang.
Told you you're gonna get to go home. Just
Dude.
needed to get you a little tag, a couple of
That's
measurements. See you, big girl.
That's a big one.
Oh. That's a big gar.
Look at how cool that looks, though.
They're cool creatures. People, obviously, I see them all the time on spillways, just left out to die. I feel bad for them. It's not their fault that we don't like them.
No.
You know?
No.
It's not their fault they reproduce like crazy and have babies all the time.
But, you know, like, let's just say we're kind of jumping back a little bit. You know, playing with emotions. This is an old teammate of mine from back in the day. Okay, he's in Hawaii. His name is Isaac.
Okay.
He's on the old Johnson Outdoors Pro staff.
Okay.
This was back, God, this is a couple years ago, but it just resurfaced to me. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared.
This is fish fighting back.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, that was a whole ass shark.
Like almost in his kayak.
First off, look at that scenery. Like, that's got to be badass, being
That's
that far
beautiful,
off the
dude.
bank.
Yeah, and like the
shoreline.
mist. Like you got the mist and the clouds and the forest up there. Hit it again, man. Let me see that shark come out. Dude, that was like 4 feet away from his kayak. Maybe closer. Oh. Whew.
The tuna was like, nope. He like don't know what to do right now.
What do you do after that, right? Like you just kind of recollect. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably do the same thing. Probably check my underwear because I'm damn sure I would have shat myself.
Well, it's inspired me to want to go shark fishing. Okay.
Hey, we got a guy that is supposed to be calling us at any given time now.
Listen, Vector Hook's about to release a 20-aught circle hook. Okay.
We need it.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, that's not supposed
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Could you imagine? I don't know what size hook that is, but at the same time,
6-inch circle.
bro.
That's huge. That's a shark hook or like a grouper hook or something, right?
Well, can you wacky it?
What if you wackied like a mackerel down to like a Goliath grouper or something? That's what you'd have to do.
I like it.
Or just like a huge, just get someone to pour us a giant, like 12-inch Cinco.
Right.
And try to grouper fish.
12-inch, dude. I mean, keep in mind how big a wacky hook is on it. You're going to need like a 3-foot Cinco.
Like a 20-inch Cinco, right?
Yeah, dude. It's going to have to be pretty much.
Oh, gosh. What? That's cool. Look how far stretched the rubber band was. It's like, yeah, talk about the smell. Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
No, so you fish for bass a lot, and like I've fished certain holes, especially like redfish, pretty heavily, and I've caught the same redfish within like probably an hour of each other, like numerous times, if they're staying in an area. Facebook user, where's he joining us from? What's good, sir?
Do you know who that is?
No.
Who are you, Facebook user?
No, Randy. What's going on, man?
What's up, Randy?
No. So, have you ever caught the same fish or hooked the same fish more than once and caught it? Like if you either caught it or broke off, have you ever caught that fish again the same day?
Possibly. But I feel like I would remember that.
Yeah?
Yeah, many times.
He says it's Nick. Beltran?
Why are you Facebook user, Beltran? What's going on?
I don't know. But so like I'm sitting here saying, unless a fish is on a bed, I feel like it's very difficult to hook that fish twice.
Yeah, Peacock, I think I might have done it with Peacock for sure.
Yeah.
Because they just go right back to I don't like messing with them like that. But sometimes you can't help it. They're just so damn aggressive,
Look at this.
Bait the same bait to times after breaking my line.
Oh my gosh. Same lure and everything.
Same lure.
Same like hook position too.
They're happy they're Z-Man. I know that much.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Front and center. But like my thing is that's pretty impressive.
How aggressive was that fish, man?
Well, and like, was it on a bed? I don't know.
Yeah.
But that just seems so cool to me because not only did he hook it twice, but it still remained hooked
from the first one. Yeah.
Nah, buddy, you're still Facebook user.
Yeah, you have like nothing here.
I'm gonna change your name to that everywhere in my phone, on Messenger.
That's how you look there, Nick. I don't know what's going on, but no, that's very interesting. Well, okay. Remember that little fish I caught and then it had that little ringneck snake in its mouth, but it still ate?
Yeah.
That's like the same principle, right? Like he ate a snake and the snake was like, help me, like trying to get out. And it's like, nope, minnow. And just kept eating.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't on a bed. I mean, I was just running a little swim bait down. Like not bed fishing, just swimming it,
No, I feel like that's pretty unique, pretty cool. I like the idea of being able to target fish and like smallmouth. I mean, they can be very aggressive. So like I'm not saying it's not possible.
Too surprised, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. We all know that, but it's like how often does it happen?
Same thing with the peacock bass. I've caught multiple fish with like other hooks and lures in its mouth, things like that. So I know like fish like that, aggressive fish will hit twice for sure, even still being hooked. But what is it?
I got one for the kayak gang here.
I'm part of that, I think now. Well, not officially, not until Friday.
You've had this thing for almost a month now.
2 months, actually.
What?
It's going on 2 months. Dude, we're almost in May.
Wow.
Right?
No. Damn, that's a long time. This is going to make you wish that you had a motor.
Oh, I already do.
Or a trolling motor, at least. Look at this.
Oh, no. I think I've seen this. I have seen this.
Dude. I'm sitting here saying, that's pretty epic, right? Now, obviously, we could bow mount all day, dude.
I know. Dude, I'm thinking, I'm like, how do we do this? I'm already thinking of like plastics and stuff to like put on the front and figure it out.
Yes.
But I mean, I'd also run it on the back too. I was thinking.
You could. I mean, it'd be no, like at that point, it'd be like driving the boat. So you got to remember, turn left type deal, like which way to turn.
Yeah. And I think the beauty of a kayak, though, I think it's a little bit, it's like a give take, right? Like the beauty of the kayak is that you can slide into these places that you can't with a boat, right?
Yeah, well, and that's what kind of like makes me feel like every kayak has a purpose, like regardless of the manufacturer, regardless of the size of the kayak. I don't think there's one truly all
Best
for
kayak.
the better of kayak fishing kayak.
Yeah.
As there is a collective approach.
Yeah.
Because I used to have this Wilderness Systems Tarpon 120 ultralight. Dude, 40 pounds, right? 40 pounds, 12 feet long, was perfect to freaking just hop in and go wherever you wanted to go. Put it in wherever you want to. Granted, 12 feet was a little bit long, but
the weight is extremely light, man.
Right.
You can carry that down up an embankment and not slip and die, you know?
Can go where a boat can. That's right, Kevin.
Exactly. I think putting the trolling motor, or for me personally, I wouldn't. I get it, right? I get the pedal drive systems. I get the where you can drop a trolling motor in there instead of the pedal drive. But now you're always going to have a limit to your clearance, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it be a foot or two or a foot and a half, it doesn't matter. Like that's always going to be a hang up for you.
Well, and keep in mind, like, you know, you're going to have to utilize your rudder more especially with the pedal drive.
Yeah.
It's not like it steers right from where the pedals are at. You gotta steer it from back. So
yeah,
you're not truly hands free even with anything,
right.
even with a trolling motor, because you got to control it somehow, unless you got a foot pedal.
Right. See, what I'm leaning more towards is maybe something like a Torpedo. For the time being and cost, I mean, I can run to Walmart, drop 200 max. Well, maybe like 300 all collectively to get the mount, the battery, and the trolling motor. To get to where I want to fish, pop the thing up, you know, and paddle.
But then it's there all day, right? Like what's
another
thing away?
Just sticking out, right?
Yeah.
So that's why maybe like the Torpedo is very like non-invasive and small.
It's also like $2,000.
Yeah, that's the negative there, right? You know, 300 or 2,000. You know.
Yeah.
But come on, bro. Like you got to admit the Torpedo is pretty solid.
Oh, dude, they're sweet. They're sweet. All the videos that like Jeff Little's done with them, like I in all the different areas that he goes, because all he does is pretty much travel and film,
go everywhere,
and showcase different applications, which is
weeds, sand, rocks. Like that thing is not destroyed at all. Like it's a beautiful thing. It's $2,000, you know, like you said, but
it's nuts.
But man, it can get you 2-3 miles further than you could ever imagine from any location. You know.
That's right. No, so let me see here. You guys. Oh yeah.
Oh,
no,
dude.
That's a necessity. 100%.
Let's not even go there. Like the micro power pole's money. It's not expensive for what it does. We even use a micro power pole on my bass tracker I fish out of, and it does a good job.
Yeah.
You know, on a freaking bass tracker. So I know it's going to work on a kayak.
Listen, we put out a post not long
Yeah.
ago asking to get to 100. Do you see that?
We are one away. We are
Who's going
one.
to be the guy?
Who's going to be the 100th? 100th.
The
Who's going to be the
hundo?
100? Who's going to be the 100?
We're almost there. I just
We're almost at 100.
we're so close.
Kev,
So far
we're
away.
almost at 100, Kev.
I think he's already there.
I'm going to message Kev because we got to keep it 100, and we got to do something with it.
Oh, that Kev.
Yeah.
Ah,
I know we got Nader on there.
yeah. Well, that's what I didn't see the other Kevin up there.
Yeah, Hartman's in here too. The Canal Cowboy himself, getting all kind of goodies
Canal
purchased
Cowboy.
from Andrew
We
and Joe.
need to roll up in his canals because he catches
Dude,
some good fish up there.
Yeah, man, he's catching all kind of stuff: snooks, tarpons, snakeheads, peacocks. They're all over the place, man.
I'm gonna say it. 100 doll hairs. I gotta go check to see which dolls my daughter has. I will ship 100 doll hairs.
Literal
100.
doll hairs.
I'm gonna say that very specifically.
Yeah.
Doll hairs. No.
You know, the first time I heard that, I was like, doll hairs? Like, what are you talking about? What? I didn't get it. It totally went over my head, but I get it now. But
Were
yeah,
you,
guys,
were
we're
you
almost
when
there,
you were
right?
younger? I feel like
Huh?
you might have been. Huh?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Andrew G. Cameron.
That's right.
No, but guys, stay tuned because me and this guy are going to have a little adventure come Friday.
We've also got a really cool guest on Thursday.
Yeah, dude, tell us about him. I'm excited
His name
to meet
is
him.
Jack Hoblick. He's a high school angler. Okay, he's local right here. He fishes with the Volusia County Teen Sport Fishing Association, but he actually won Angler of the Year. And if I'm not mistaken, this is not his first Angler of the Year. He's a solid stick. You know, has had like, I wouldn't say mentorship, but has had guidance from those of like John Cox and
Oh, wow. Okay.
Keith Carson and Thomas Altoric, who's a local here. He came up through the college circuit. Probably Neil Combs, who's the original Down to Fish guy.
Mhm.
So he's had a lot of people in his corner, but I'm excited to see what he's learned. But I'm also going to go fishing with him on Sunday. I'm gonna get out and go fishing on a boat.
I
in
hate
the St.
you.
John's. I told him to bring his A game because I was going to show him what a real ass whooping was like.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
That's okay.
he's going to experience what it's like to give a grown man an ass whooping.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't worry. Justin Euro kicks my ass all the time on Lake Jackson. So, but look now, I wanted to sneak peek this little guy because we're going to be throwing these around Friday.
What's that?
That's it. That's all
Dude,
I do.
We better be throwing those around, or I'll be throwing one of yours because if mine don't get here,
Don't worry. I
I'm
got
carrying this, and I'm
I
going to
got
be
8
like,
of 'em.
"Let me speak to the manager."
right now. I need them
No.
today. No,
Mine
but we
should
got
be
some.
in the mail.
have some cool new
Something else cool that's coming up, and I got a notification not long ago saying that it is supposed to ship today. We will be having a kiosk of sorts.
It's not even a kiosk.
It's
but,
really not a kiosk. That's just what
but
we
that's
call
what
it.
it is.
It's 100% a kiosk. It's going to go up in Saps, St. Augustine Paddle Sports. That's going to be where the first one goes. You're going to be able to get your CSR, your pesky, your
Everything we
Sudsy
talk
Bear,
about.
your vector hooks, even a product called Line Leash, which is really cool for line management. Not to mention some long sleeve performance shirts.
Yeah.
NextFish. What are tumblers like?
Yeah, we have like tumblers. They're it's like a
tumblers.
tumblers. We have it's like a 3-in-1, right? It's like a tumbler, it's a cup,
Dude, say that one more time.
tumbler.
I can't
it
tell if you're messing with me or not.
I totally am. Like I'm totally messing up the pronunciation.
Tumbler.
Tumblers. It's like a 3-in-1 though, right? Like it's a cup, tumbler, and now I can't stop saying it that way. Dude, well, it's a 3-in-1 cup.
It's a cup, a tumbler, or just like a.
No, you're saying it.
I don't know. It's all sorts of things. It's whatever you want it to be. Okay.
A koozie. It's cool. It's a cool thing. It's a cool thing.
Yeah. No, and then we'll have some decals, and we
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
doing some giveaways with those decals. The
Cool
logo
decals.
you see above us.
Yes.
Don't look up. It's on the screen.
There ain't nothing there.
Because I was like, well, if I look above,
You
there
have
ain't
like
nothing
paint
up there.
cans and a pallet. It looks like it's about to fall down on you.
But yeah, no, we got
No,
some
but-
cool things going on.
Yeah, if you
And,
guys want that merch, a lot of you guys have been requesting, hey, do you have hats? Do you have shirts? We do now. They're going to be on these kiosks, and that's where you're going to be able to get them.
that's right.
As of right now, we're working on some things in the back end to figure out how we can get them to you guys online and stuff. But for as of now, you want to head into St. Augustine Paddle Sports, check that little kiosk out. All the stuff we talk about and promote, it's going to be there for you. We're going to give you the best sellers of that product, so it's the stuff that everybody wants and uses.
That's right.
You're going to get the good stuff for sure. So check them out. St. Augustine Paddle Sports. Dave Fernandez over there. Great guy, great shop. Hulk minnows, the biggest mud minnows in the game.
Dude, they're wild.
They're
wild. Let me before we hop off here, I've got
Will he let me take like a couple home? Like just to hold and like have?
I'm sure, dude.
Cool. I got a tank and maybe I'll just put those guys in there and see how big I can get them. Is that risky? Should I not do that?
How big of a tank you talking?
Well, I got a 75 gallon and I
Can
got
you
like
grow? Can they get? How big do mud minnows get?
Question of the day. I have no idea. I've never seen them as big as he's telling me.
Right?
That blew my mind. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know they can get that big.
No, there's no way. Hold on.
No, sorry, Kev. You're gonna have to hold tight, man, because these. I'll give you one more quick look. New frog to the game, introduced at the Classics this year and sold out that day.
Oh,
That's it.
your frogs.
That's it. Yep. And they're selling out as we speak. Like there's 2 more colors I want. Andrew has them. I cannot get them until they make them again. The bone. If you're gonna throw top water, you got to have a bone, right?
Yeah, right.
But don't worry. Next week, I'll be able to drop some
bone is where it's at.
Some more knowledge on these frogs that are. I haven't used them yet, so I can't speak on them. But from what I see and what I have them in my hand,
769.
it's going to be a problem. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice.
Show you.
It'll give the old Classics Pro frog a run for its money. Let me say that. Holy smokes!
Look at them.
Those are huge. Yeah, I want
They're
them.
monstrous.
I want some of them. I want like 8 of them.
They're gonna fight the fish you're trying to catch. I mean, they're gonna make them earn it.
But that's good, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. I've got one other video that I've got to show you because it was like in my face. Tried to literally destroy me. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, 7694. Remember that number.
7 what?
Exactly. Look at the force behind this thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Like
Dude,
clapping.
holy crap.
Yeah, so that's dude, they've got mud minnows, they've got shrimp, they've got fiddlers, they've got blue crabs, they've got
it all, man.
all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Thanks, Kevin. Glad I could count on you, buddy. Some people in this live feed can't really count on them.
Oh, shut up. I'm just glad you're on time today.
That's what I'm talking about.
But we were kind of both late today, but we're talking with Dave Fernandez about getting mud minnows in. So
Yeah.
check them out. St. Augustine Paddle Sports. That's where you'll be able to get your NextFish shirts that you guys have been wanting and asking for. Then there's some cool decals. Are we putting the redfish up in there?
The redfish.
The redfish design?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. That's not being released yet.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going, guys.
We got some
Trust-
refinement.
Trust us when we say we're working on this stuff.
Yeah.
So St. Augustine Paddle Sports, obviously in St. Augustine, check it out. That's where you'll be able to see the first kiosk, and it's coming to shops near you. So you got a shop near you that may want something like this, let us know. We'd love to, pitch it to them and see if we can get it in there.
That's right.
We love to all these products, but
We're still at 99, guys. I'm a little upset. No, I'm really not upset.
he's willing to give you doll hairs, 100 of them.
What if I upped it, the $100 hairs plus like I've got a chewed stick of gum inside of a cookie wrapper?
Do that. That's definitely a must. That's
Think of all
super
the things you
useful.
could do with chewed gum. I mean, it could clog a hole if you have a leak.
Hmm. You could
Um,
chew it again if you wanted to. It's nasty, but
You could. It's flavorless. It's like if you want to be
Mhm.
on like a flavor diet,
you could use it to
chew gum.
leave a note and then like stick it to the gum somewhere.
Right, right.
I mean, multiple purposes for the gum. And you have the wrapper at this point, right?
It's not really that wrapper though.
Oh,
It's a cookie wrapper.
what
So
kind of
you've got the cellophane on the wrapper plus the paper. So if you ever needed to start a fire,
yeah.
you
Or like,
could.
is it shiny? Could you like flash if you like stuck in the woods or something?
100%.
Yeah, so
100%.
good.
It's
You could save your life.
multifaceted.
Save your life. This could save your life. And we give you the doll hairs to start the fire with. Like
That's
you're
right.
in there. You're solid. But
That's right.
dude, you guys don't want to tune in Thursday. Like Andrew said, we got a stick in the state of Florida, and I'd love to hear his journey. And I'm sure you guys would too, and see what he did, how he did it, and how he's doing. So
100%.
until then, we out, guys. Peace.
Thanks, guys.